Hello, this is Joanne from Colorado. I was working on bird bass. Those are all buttoned up in case it snows. I don't want them to get all messy because they're brand new. I've been trying to make some cement balls for some different hummingbird bass. The wind has been whipping, blowing my feeders down, blew my sons that he created for me. Mind my mess. Try not to show you all of it, but this blew down and it broke the handle off the top and some of the side. This cement ball was failure number 2. The first one, we put the cement in the balloon and got it on the sides, and it was as thin as an eggshell. And when we got done and tried to take the balloon off, it just, the pressure of the balloon cracked a lot of our eggshell. So I tried to take that and put some mortar on the inside of it, and the mortar dries at a different pace, so it cracked it all over on the outside. And I took a bunch of pieces off there and there. All my projects have been moved inside for the temperature. Did a whole video and then realized that it got turned off or put on pause a while ago. Anyways, I am working on bird bass. Our temperature has gone from 80 to 30 to 80 to 26 to 75 down to 15 and 80-mile-an-hour winds. 3 or 4 days this week. This was the least windy day, and my pretty bird bath that I showed you was blown out of the tree. And anyways, I've tried to do 3 cement cylinders for bird bass that we're making that are going to be really cool, and all 3 of them failed for one reason or another. So we're getting the mixture just right, and I have another one drying, but I'm working on my kitchen table. So I will be back. The wind's blowing too hard for the cameras and the birds to be near the bird baths. And they stop for a second, 1 or 2, and then they're gone. And hopefully the temperature's going to be warmer. The wind is kicking back up again and it's blowing like crazy. Pine trees over there. I am watching for the birds when they're here. I promise you I will get my camera out. It is just whipping. You can see their little wind balloon. Anyways, tough to see even the dark, dense pine trees, and it gusts through about 30-40 miles an hour, and then it takes a break for a minute or 2, and then it comes back. So it's supposed to be 15 degrees tonight. I put a sweater on my bees balm. I'm trying to keep some of these flowers growing for our hummingbirds in case they all show up early. And in the meantime, trying to get lots of bird bass out there. So whatever else I tried to tell you in the video, I lost track of what I told you and what I didn't. I know my honeysuckles are starting to get leaves on them, and last year they got all bloomed out or budded out, and then they froze hard and I had to get new plants. I'm trying to keep them alive this year. I have all of these and all of those down there by the fence, and then I have more pots of bees balm, and it's looking good. I don't know if 15 degrees tonight's going to mess them up, but I haven't had the time to go build them a shelter, and if it's only going to frost once, I really don't have the time or money to waste to go do it. But I'd sure like to get my cannas and my elephant ears and all my other zinnias and stuff planted and blooming. So in the next few days, I'm going to try to figure out what I should do for those, and I will be back it is definitely time to get ready for them. And I don't have $600 to go drop on plants this year. The price is getting upwards of $9 a 4-inch plant. And anyways, if I can sprout them out of my pots from last year's seeds, man, that's a lot of money saver. So we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, have a great day. Thanks for watching and checking up on us. And I will be back with birds. There have been a bunch of them flying in and out of the yard. They just keep getting scared away. And anyways, and the wind's just crazy. So I will talk with you later. That little tree there has just had loads of finches on it. And then I get my camera and come near the door and they all vacate. So the weather's been so crazy they don't even recognize me as the person who feeds them. Oh boy. Anyway, you have a great day. We won't give up on this. And we're going to have a really colorful spring. Bye-bye.